Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? This is Fredo Knows Best, aka Money Making Mitch, and the slogan is Everybody Eats. So, before we start, if this is your first time here, please like, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, and if this video is helpful and you feel like donating, you could donate to my Cash App. I just want to say a special thank you to Margaret C. from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Nicholas L. from Orange County for donating giving me a wonderful donation. I just want to say thank you. I want to shout you out. You guys have been following me for a while. You send me wonderful emails, and everyone else who sends wonderful emails as well. I just want to say thank you. So a few people have been contacting me in regards to work at home jobs, and they said they want jobs to really make a substantial amount of money. They don't want the kind of like you just do a whole bunch of work and nothing really comes in, pans out from it. So I told them, no problem, I got you covered. Once I try a few things out and I know it works, I'm going to contact you and let you know. So, with that being said, let me break down how to make $2,500 weekly as an Uber broker. Now, first and foremost, there's a few things you're going to need. I advise you to grab a notebook and a pen if you haven't done so already. Pause this video, grab it, and get back to business. Now, first and foremost, what you're going to need is a working smartphone. I know some people say, hey, I got Wi-Fi, I can utilize Wi-Fi. No, you're going to need a working smartphone. They're going to have to send you links to confirm your number and all that good stuff. So you need a working smartphone. That's number one. Two, you're going to need an email address reflecting the business name. So for instance, my email address that I created was EliteUberBrokers@gmail.com. That's EliteUberBrokers@gmail.com. Very important that you utilize a nice, email that has something to do with Uber, with brokering if possible, just to, give people that insight. So that's something to know. Another thing, you're going to need either Facebook or some kind of social media if you don't have one. You don't need it. It helps. It helps a lot. So if you have some kind of social media, especially Facebook, ideal to have. Other ones as well, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever else is out there. And, if you're not sure of them, ask, the younger generation. They'll tell you tons of them, what's out there, what's popular, and something for you to reach the masses. So very important that you utilize that. Also, you're going to need to get familiar with Craigslist, Indeed, Monster.com, all these type of work search engines. Very important to get familiar with these. Last but not least, you're going to need a Google phone number. It's easy as downloading the Google app, connecting your phone number to it, picking a number that's available, and taking it from there. So important that you get yourself a Google phone number, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Now, first and foremost, you're going to need to sign up for Uber Eats. Now, I have a link right down here in the description box. You can utilize that link, or if you have a friend that works for Uber Eats and something to that nature, that's wonderful as well. But ideally, you want to sign up under a code so you can get the incentives that comes along with everything. Mind you, you're not actually working for Uber if you don't want to, as far as going out and doing deliveries. This is simply utilizing the code that they give you to generate revenue. That's it. If you choose to go out and generate money to do Uber Eats and actually pick up deliveries, you can, which isn't a problem. However, it's not necessary to generate money just chilling at home, chilling where your relaxed state on your smartphone, generating money, great money at that. So just keep that in mind. You don't need, all the, you don't need to actually work for Uber Eats. Actually go out and work for them. You don't need to do that in order to make this work. So I just want to put that out there so people don't say, oh, come on, I don't want to break my body. You don't have to. Now, you sign up for Uber Eats. You get accepted into Uber Eats. Once you get accepted into Uber Eats, they're going to give you your own code, your own Uber link, so to speak. That link is money. That link is dollar signs. For those of you that don't understand what I mean by that, for instance, you send out your link say to whomever, anytime, Dick and Harry. You send out your link to them. They sign up under your link. They do a certain amount of deliveries. Once they complete that certain amount of deliveries, right now is 30 deliveries. Uber has a 30 delivery thing. Before it was 10 deliveries, you would get $100. Right now in New York, it's 30 deliveries and you get $250 for people to use your sign-up code. So they hit 30 deliveries. People can hit 30 deliveries in 2 days, 3 days, if they're just consistent. That means you get your money right there. You can cash out. There's a cash out feature where you can cash out up to 5 times a day. So let's say, for instance, you're throwing out your Uber link. It's coming back. Now, you're working as a broker. You're just brokering Uber. That's all you're doing. You're a broker. You're taking your link, putting it on your social media, putting it out there. Taking it, putting it here, putting it out there. Now, some people might say, hey, what if somebody doesn't want to sign up for my link? What if I'm putting it out there and people saying, oh, I have a job, I don't need this, social media is not working, blah, blah, blah. Very, very good question. And this is why, just in case you put it on Facebook, and there's something about Facebook I need to tell you people. People on Facebook, they just kind of want to see your life. They don't want to necessarily see you're promoting business opportunities and things to that nature. They don't really want to see that, because I don't want to say people are haters or people don't want to see you doing good, but when it comes to Facebook, don't expect your friends and your family to be as supportive as you might hope if you created a venture and you saying, hey guys, because you would think, hey, I got 900 Facebook friends. If every one of my friends downloaded my app, I would be great, but that doesn't happen. People will see it, will ghost follow, not even like it, things of that nature. So don't get discouraged if people aren't, responding or liking your ad and things of that nature that you're putting out on Facebook. Very important. If you are to use Facebook as a regular template, I would suggest buying Facebook ad time. I would suggest spending $5, $10, posting, a nice ad stating, people can get jobs, work for Uber Eats, they'll get a sign-on bonus. Like for right now in New York City, people sign up, they do a certain amount of trips, they get a bonus. You also get a bonus for them using your link, and that bonus currently is $250. We're in mid-February 2019. February, mid-February 2019, just in case you guys wanted to know. And so pretty much right now in New York it's $250. In Atlanta it's $300 for the sign-on bonus. So, don't matter where you are, you can utilize this. You can be in Boise, Idaho somewhere, and let's say they don't have anything within the confines of where you are. It doesn't matter. You can go on Craigslist, create an ad, put it up on Craigslist, and you're good to go. So just in case social media isn't working too well for you, you can post ads on Craigslist. Now, keep in mind, Craigslist will charge you $10 per ad. Ever since a lot of things changed in the laws and other sites went down that Craigslist supposedly probably owned, it caused Craigslist to have to start charging people to post job links and things to that nature, which they didn't do before. Now, if you're going to post on Craigslist, do not post in jobs, post in gigs. If you post in jobs, you might have to pay like 50 or 60 bucks. If you post in gigs, it'll only be $10. So, very important to remember, do not post in job section, post in gig section. And if you post in gig section, post in like labor or crew. Very important. It's also important how you label the title, because if you mislabel the title, Craigslist has this thing where they will automatically ban whatever you put up. So do not put Uber in the title. Little tricks of the trade to know. So if you want, pretty much the insights, the behind the scenes insights, and more on my actual template that I use, you can, pretty much send $10 to my Cash App, and I'll send you that template, and I'll send you the info that I use to text message as well. If you want a custom template where I'm making it specifically for a certain state for you, or a certain country, depends if you're out of the country and is, or if you're in Africa or if you're in UK or something, and you wanted me to make it specific, then that's $20. So you could just send $20 to the Cash App, send me an email saying, hey, I just sent you $10. Here's the screenshot through your Cash App. Send me the link, blah, and I'm gonna just send you the template. I'm gonna send you the link, and I'm even going to send you a phone number to contact me if you need extra insight. So that's $10 or the $20 package. So if you want just the link I use, the regular template link I use personally, I'll send you that for $10. If you want me to create a custom link for you, that'll be $20. If that's something that works for you, wonderful. But other than that, let's get back to business. So once you create your Craigslist ad or your Monster ad or your Indeed ad, what happens is you're not going to be able to necessarily post your link directly in the ad. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So what I find is best to do is to leave the link out and tell people to email you at the new email you just created. So for instance, if you guys need something from me, you would go to EliteUberBrokers@gmail.com, and that will be in the description box as well. There's also a phone number that I give them as well. So I usually get that Google number, give it to them. So just in case someone wants to spam you or blow you up crazy, no problem. You could just change your Google number, block them, do whatever. It's not a big deal. And they're not going to call you at your regular phone going crazy on you all day. Very important to use a Google number, and it's something to definitely think about and keep in mind. What else is there to know? So once you create that Google number, they're going to text you. There's a specific text that I send them. It's a one nice text that I send them, and I'm going to send you that as well. So if you need that, I'll send you the text. That wouldn't be a problem as well. So I'll send you the text with the package, whichever one you choose. So in regards to that, you're going to send them a text that's going to have everything they need to do in that one text message. So you don't have to send constant text back and forth. They're going to contact you, you're going to text them, or they're going to email you, and then you're going to send them that email of the same thing you text them. So whatever you email, you're going to text. Whatever you text, you're going to email. So it's going to be the same thing. No big deal. What else is there? So let's just recap. You're going to need a working smartphone, an email address, which is mine is EliteUberBrokers@gmail.com. You're going to need a social media page, Facebook, things to that nature. If you're using regular posts on Facebook, cool. But if your friends and family aren't really responding to it, you can also buy ad space on Facebook. And the same link that you posted, which I can send you that as well. You can use that for Facebook, get ad space, pay a couple bucks, have people sign up like crazy. And I kid you not, people, you're going to do this and you're going to say, oh, I don't know. You stay consistent. You stay at it. You keep posting. You go to different places. You post your link. You go to different videos on YouTube. You post your link there. You go all across the board. You post your link. Now, if you wanted the fast way, what I do, I go on Craigslist. I pay money. I go on Monster. I go Indeed. I post the same link. I pay a little cash, and it pays off. It makes it quicker for me. So if you're not going to pay money, you're still going to do good on social media. If you have a great social media following where people follow you and they love you, wonderful. If you can pay a social media influencer about $5-10 for them to post your link, I do that as well. I utilize every avenue. Do not ever think like, oh, she's an Instagram model. People watch her. Guys watch her. Guys that need jobs watch her. You tell her, hey, listen, post this link for me. I'll post this video I created to tell people how to get jobs. Or create a video for me, and I'll pay you, $20 or whatever to your Cash App or your Amazon gift card. And ultimately, through that, you're going to, get me so many new signups. So this is the things you have to think about. And now I know I say $2,500 a week, but it could be way more. You can make $10,000, $20,000. And the reason is you get so many people to sign up, and they go out and they bust out these jobs. And it's all about writing everything down on an email and your post to have them know everything. Now, once they know everything, they're going to be like, yes, this is perfect. I see everything. There's no reason to flag this person's post. There's no reason to stop their shine. They're giving me the honest information. They're going to go to work. They're going to do it. They're going to really get the money. So everything you're saying is true. Also, I suggest once you sign up for Uber, you can utilize the link I have. If you have somebody else that utilize, you can utilize their link. But once you sign up for Uber, you can then create a video just like this on YouTube, name it the same thing I named it, and ultimately people will sign up under your link. Simple as that. I don't mind people doing the same thing. I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just took it and made it my way. So do the same thing. Take this exact same video, put it in your words, and with the same information, because the information doesn't change, and put out the video. Put your link underneath, and you're going to get money. Go on Craigslist. I like Craigslist a lot because people are like strategically looking for this specific type of job, and they really want work. And then the dope thing about Uber Eats, in certain states like New York City or San Francisco and things of that nature, you can actually walk to do deliveries. You can walk. So if you don't have a bike, you don't have a car, you don't have anything, you have your legs, you can go. If you have, even if you, for people that can't walk, you have a wheelchair. You can push your wheelchair and make money and do Uber Eats. I've seen people doing it. So it's not like it's non-existent or it doesn't happen. Everyone can make money. And even if you don't want to go out and actually make the money. So for instance, Craigslist ads is $10. You might say, man, I don't have the money to do it. Well, do a couple deliveries that day, cash out the same day. The money's going to be in your card, and you can pay the $10 for Craigslist. You can do one delivery and make the $10. And then now you have your Craigslist ad. You see what I'm saying? So that's the kind of smart thing to really do. So if you're smart, you're going to utilize different avenues to do these deliveries. If you're in Atlanta and places like that have the bird scooters, you can use these bird scooters. There's only $5 an hour. If you're making $25 an hour, you really made, what, $20 an hour now. So just so you're hanging out on a scooter, chilling out, enjoying the sun, enjoying the rays, and just relaxing, or you're waking up, still in your boxers, and you're starting to make money, or you're seeing money come in your Uber, like, whoa, snap, I'm lit. Cash out. Let me go shopping. Let me do this. Let me pay bills. Let me, pay for my prom. Let me pay for this. Let me pay for that. You have so many options. So as long as you're old enough to sign up for Uber Eats, that is, you're old enough to be a broker. You see, as long as they can accept you, you can be a broker. So if this is something that you really want to do and it helped you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you need further info, and like I said, I have the templates that I personally use. It's $10. You just send $10 to my Cash App. Send me an email saying you sent the $10. Here's the screenshot of your payment, and then I'm going to send it to you straight up. If you want me to create a custom one, then it's going to be $20, and we'll just talk on the phone real quick. You tell me about your city. I write down a custom one for you. I email it to you, and you're set. So if this is something that helped you, please like, please subscribe, please donate, hit the bell notification, and remember, it's EliteUberBrokers@gmail.com, and pretty much from there, it's how to make $2,500 weekly working as an Uber broker. I mean, this is the thing to focus on, people. I kid you not, you're going to tell me, thank you, you were right, you changed my life, and I'm getting these emails already, and I want you to really, really pay it forward, people. And I just want to say thank you. I love you all. Fredo knows best, money making Mitch, and the slogan is, everybody eats. I think you know.